Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. This is Glaciercano here today to play some more Wind Waker HD. And this picture here, let's just say it took a while to actually try to get this done because these little, like, choo-choo guys are very dangerous. Ah! Run! Okay. Luckily enough, I actually just accidentally ran outside of this thing because, man, this is highly hostile environments trying to take her. I'm just trying to take a selfie with you guys. It's a perfectly normal thing to be doing. Come on. But I also just want to test this thing out with. Does that stun them or anything? I don't even know. But yeah, so I'm gonna be doing this. Whatever this dungeon's called. It's probably some sort of forest wind dungeon. That's maybe what it's called. I don't know, but I feel like taking revenge out on these guys because they've been doing things for too long to me. Too long. Come on. No, not today. No hitting me anymore. Because I had way too many issues to worry about. Because I did actually lose a full, I lost a full-on heart and I had to go back inside and out when messing around with photos. I mean, the trials and tribulations of a photographer in this crazy world. Also, I should maybe try to aim for that? I don't know. Or I can pull it down. Hey! Get down here. I don't know, what are these things anyway? They're like giant walnuts, that's what it looks like. A giant walnut, which I will probably need to throw at this. Oh, did that actually work? Or am I just supposed to, like, smack it? I think maybe I am supposed to do that, yeah. And be fast and furious with doing that as well. Hey, get up here. You die now! Ah, and so on. I'm gonna have so much green chew jelly after all this. Either that or I think that maybe I'm supposed to, no, not that. We wind it all. We need more windages. And jump attack. There must be more to it than this. I'm guessing. Or I'll try once. Wait, what is this over here too? It almost looked like that was a door. But I'm gonna actually try throwing another one of these walnuts at it and see what it thinks. Hey! Ugh. Oh. Okay, so that is actually what I'm supposed to be doing. And that's like the symbol for like the Kokori and all that. Because also I noticed that last time I did actually say, I was saying like Kokiri. Well, that's I think that might be actually closer to the way you're supposed to say it. But I always used to say Kokori, so. Yeah. I like to say things my way. Because, I mean, Kokori, that makes sense. Why are there like tentacle things attacking, possibly? Yeah, that's... I do not trust this area. What is this in here? It's a trap! More chew jellies to the death of me. Well, that's what at least I'll be hoping for, but they will never see that day. No! No killing. Okay, no, they actually did hit me. Was that a full damage, like a heart of damage that he did, or did I just get hurt before and not notice it? Oh yeah, well I guess that I did get hit from that big old thing from the ceiling. Those ceiling wall-tentacles. Nobody likes them wall-tentacles. Okay. For some reason I was trying to do like a horizontal slash on him. So just like, this is totally Skyward Sword right now that we're doing, right? Yeah. Totally Skyward Sword. That all makes sense. And you have to... Oh, so those are like things to be blowing around. So I think that this leaf thing, it essentially works the same sort of way as like the... I was gonna say the leaf blower, no, the vacuum cleaner thing that you get in Skyward Sword, and also I think you get that in like the Minish Cap or something like that. At least that makes sense according to the timeline, because I mean, Minish Cap is like directly after Skyward Sword. Well, not directly, because I mean there's several hundred years or whatever usually between each Zelda game. Unless you're talking about between A Link to the Past, then Oracle of Ages / Seasons, and Link's Awakening. Because those all are games in which like, are the same link. So, okay, maybe there is nothing back here. I seriously thought there was gonna be like some sort of secret area in which I solve all the world's issues. Oh, that's just a fairy. Actually, do I have a fairy? The only thing I have, oh, okay. Maybe I should probably grab that instead of one of these things, but how do I can't, can I just, oh, I can just jump up here, good. Quickly, before it gets used on me. Oh. This is, no. Okay, the fairy got, he and or she got up and gone. Oh. I'm gonna put my little photographer's special secret back on there. Oh, I have an idea of what I'm supposed to do with this one. Since I do have one of these sticks, I go like this. Go, ugh. No, where's the throw? Okay, B is throw. I just barely missed. Okay. And gotta keep my aim perfect, and booyah! I mean, this totally makes sense of what I'm supposed to be doing here, right? This, or to make it even better, fire! Okay, that didn't really work so well. Although I still did burn it to death, which is all that really matters. I'll throw that on the ground. Ah, throw it on the ground. Seriously? I thought I was gonna get a key from that at least, because I mean that's some pro maneuvers. Pro, very, very pro. Anyway, I think the only way to go in this area is up, so let's try that. Let's see which direction am I even supposed to be going from this then? Or, oh, there it is. I was very concerned. Because I'll maybe be trapped down here forever. If I'm trapped down here forever, then what? Okay, so it's definitely not that direction. Maybe this way? And I don't think I'll be able to... I can maybe get across that, but I highly doubt it. There has to be an easy access point. Or I have a brilliant idea. I have a very brilliant idea. And it involves taking it out. Okay, let's see if this will actually work. Ah! There we go. Because it's all about gliding. So if you glide, then you can bide and fly into the future. And cancel. Gotta remember that A is actually the correct one to be pressing there. So, there's no exactly any wind. Oh wait, does your magic actually recharge? Or maybe it recharges when you go inside of one of those things. Maybe. Okay, where do I go from here? I guess I probably have to go that direction. Okay, leaf, activate! Oh! Just barely am making it into these things. Just as it was planned, probably. I think, yeah, which way am I supposed to go from here? Oh, maybe that way, yeah, that looks about correct. But I think I'm gonna go around the tentacle a little bit. But seriously, like, why are there, like, wall tentacles? It makes no sense. Well, maybe it does because this is, like, Japan. The Japanese make this game, and therefore there are, wall tentacles. Perfectly normal. Yes, perfectly normal indeed. But maybe like your magic just recharges. Yeah, it just recharges whenever you go inside of one of these things. It looks like. Oh, looks like you can go up from here, but I'm not going to. I'm going to try to get inside this door first. Maybe I should look at my map. Keep my map open. Okay, it looks like this floor has nothing on it. That's pretty cool. Ah. I almost thought that I was gonna have to like try to aim it directly and so that it could hit it on itself onto there, but this dungeon already seems more complicated than the first because it does not seem linear. Oh, I think yeah, so like these things probably can be blown, right? Oh, and it just like it's like a perpetual motion machine. Once you blow it once, it goes forever, pretty much, right? I think. Ugh. There. Activate. Where's this going? That's what I would like to know. It's going to be going into nowhere, probably. What? Oh, okay, yeah, I think I have to hit it in that certain... Okay. Try to hit on that one side of it. Yes. Keep spinning. What? Okay. This is very hard to angle it properly. So, I think that you have to hit the left one. The left side is the correct side to be going with. Or maybe it just keeps going back and forth until you hit that. Can I hit it for that from here? Oh, I guess I can. For some reason, I thought that I wouldn't be able to. It's even down there. Is there? No, I guess that's just a surefire death is down there. Man, this place is pretty like complicated though so far. I still think this is the most intense like forest dungeon I've seen before. Which still, that would make sense if this is supposed to be like, this possibly had something to do with the cut and or changed dungeon from Ocarina of Time, because I mean, it was the wind dungeon was originally going to be a forest one, right? So, if my predictions are correct, this game has something to do with Ocarina of Time right here. Possibly. Except for like these weird like things that like shoot you up in the air probably would be like, oh bad. Okay, these are not the ones that shoot you in the air. Can I? Oh, I can just stun them using my abilities. Okay, good. But like these things that like, the things that do shoot you up in the air instead of these ones that just like attack you, they probably were the Deku things like in Majora's Mask. So it's like Majora's Mask mixed with Wind Waker equals Ocarina of Time. Yes. Now that's the way of doing math properly, right? I'd say, yeah. I'm really amazed I haven't like got damaged by those guys out of all three of them. But dude, is this one? Oh, okay. So sometimes you do actually get shot up in the air using them, but sometimes you don't. So that's what we'll have to be paying attention to then. Oh, there's something to go across with. I don't know why it spun around like that way for the angle, but sure. Maybe that's my other idea for these things. Oh yeah. See, I think that like the grappling hook in this game is pretty much useless. It's useless other than for like grappling across. Speaking of which, no, that wouldn't work. Which is kind of sad. See, what is underneath there? It's like, maybe those are like the walnut things, so I probably... Oh, I think that probably what will happen is I have to use this. Use the wind to lift this over here. Then, what we do from here is try to hit that thing, possibly. Use the power of the wind, come on. It's a good thing the AoE on this thing's insane. Oh, okay, I can just break this through. I was wondering, I'm just like, where can I get one of those sticks and also fire? The sticks are down there, but where's the fire? No, I didn't light it, that's all I know. Okay, so how, okay, I can drop it like this, right? Yeah, and then... You know what, I think I might just go and jump down here. Ah! Let's see if we can do this. This is not the most efficient way of doing it, but I mean... What is... So these are like pine cones, I think those ones are. I'll throw them down just in case. And I think they exploded. Oh well. Key? Oh, red rupee. I just keep hoping that I'm gonna find a key at some point. Someday I'll find a key. And then, that will be the day. That will be a day, if nothing else. Oh, I'm surprised that actually worked. But yeah, like, it's pretty good. Oh, what? A despawned. Oh, the walnut manatee. But yeah, I was gonna say something about, like, it's... Oh yes, it's very nice. I very much like those things actually recharge your magic. So, I mean, if not, I mean, that would be terrible. Absolutely the worst thing ever. Okay, then we throw that down here, and then we try to not screw this up. Okay. Now we pick up the walnut. And I think that the correct place to be throwing it would be, like, right here. There we go. Oh, this one didn't explode. Because in the first room they exploded. Okay. Although this dungeon seems like it's very complicated so far, but maybe it is more linear than I expect. What's with these tentacle things? Seriously. If you wanna be doing that, then why don't I just do this? Oh, well that was easy. I think that maybe that was supposed to be a bit more difficult than that. I would think. So I still want to just like, okay, there's nothing up. This room here looks like there might be something around. You never know. There we go. Go through here and explore the unknowns of this weird plant thing. Okay, so there's more tentacles in here. And also a thing for my grappling hook, which I obviously can't reach it from here. But yeah, it's been a while, it seems like, since I've actually had to use 2 items in a dungeon. I mean, that's crazy. Who would ever use more than 1 item in a dungeon? That's just mad. Absolute madness and insanity, sir. Because I've just been playing A Link Between Worlds, and like every single dungeon has just only 1 item. Other than that one, like the pretend, like rupee dungeons. Oh! The rupee dungeons, though, those things, these things are really weird, and I don't like them. But the rupee dungeons, though, that is definitely a thing that, sometimes, like, I needed the boomerang and the hook shot in one of them, so. I guess sometimes there's a thing. I guess I'm gonna have to jump across to the center and steal these rupees, because, you know, why not? Is there anything inside there? No, that does not look like it. Okay, and then we climb over to this side and jump. Walnuts, activate! I'm gonna go up here. It's very curious, so if something looks like something looks interesting enough to explore, I think I will. Oh, is this another fairy? Or a shortcut? That's pretty cool. I mean, I don't really need a shortcut for the most part, I would say. Well, I'm gonna blow that. Did absolutely nothing. I think that maybe I am supposed to like cut those down at some point. But for now, I need it to get across, so I probably will not do that. Just in case. Just in case. And also just in case I'm gonna, because I don't want to fall, I had to be careful there. Yeah, that does sort of look like it might fall down. Although it's not entirely necessary, I don't think. I don't know. Oh well, onward. But also, that's what I think this dungeon probably makes me think of partially as well. So, I mean, I was making a lot of references to Skyward Sword. This place definitely does make me think of it. And what are those things? So whenever you move, they move? Maybe? If only I had a bomb or something. Oh man! They're everywhere! Spin attack! There we go. Okay, so they don't actually, like, hurt you exactly, so I'm gonna... Hey, why don't you... Oh no! I really don't like the looks of these things. Like, why do they exist? Why do they exist? I think that they might actually damage me a little bit. And maybe, like, I think the only other way to get them off is probably to roll. Stop, drop, and roll to kill. Okay, no more of you. No. They are very plant-like creatures, though. That's something. There, you're dead too, and then I will go over here. All that for a yellow rupee. Okay, that's always cool. It's not even a gold one. It's just yellow. I really wonder, like, they might actually have gold rupees in this game, and then that's gonna be really awkward and just, like, really weird. It's like, oh, you got a gold rupee. Okay, not a yellow one. They're slightly different. One's shinier. Okay, so this looks like it's gonna be a room that's a maze. It's just amazing. I think that probably has been, like, made as, like, a pun before or something like that. And I have an idea. I will cut the grass of the places where I can walk. It's just like Hansel and Gretel, right? You gotta make your breadcrumb trails. Although, wasn't the breadcrumb trail basically useless? Well, it is, maybe not, because I mean, I guess, like, didn't their parents follow the trail and just say, oh, there you are, and then they save them right before they're about to get killed by the dreadful witch. Okay, so I need... Actually, an explosion might be able to do this. Let's test it. Run away! Yeah, it seems like it works. Oh, is this at least like a compass? Yay! You got the compass. I don't need to read the rest of that because, I mean, it's compass. Everybody knows what the compass is. Now I'm gonna actually... How's the easiest way of doing this? I mean, I could just hold this in front of the screen so that I can't see while I'm doing this. Yeah, because there's another chest somewhere in this room, it looks like. Specifically in that direction, yes. That's probably where... Maybe I might actually need this bomb for other things, too. I'm going like this! Ah! Oh, wait. That was maybe not the smartest of ideas. Okay. Be careful. There we go. I think that worked. Yes, it did. I'm pretty sure that's the way it was supposed to work. But yeah, like, as well. I'd say that's probably why they didn't give you bombs to begin with, just so then, like, this dungeon makes more sense for plantness, too. It has more plants because, there's more plants. The bomb plants. Oh, so you could actually get in there, but I mean, what's the point? All it was is rupees. And who needs rupees? Nobody. That's who. Nobody. Also, I don't really think I need to cut down everything to make a maze. But I mean... this is pretty easy to figure out where you're supposed to be going at, like, all times. It's not as bad as, like, a massive room that will confuse us all. Let's see what this is. Oh, yeah! You got a small key! So, I guess that's... I was thinking that the key should be somewhere around here, probably. But I wasn't too sure. And... oh! We go over to this... I wonder if there's something in the pot that will help you get into this thing, if nothing else. Because it's all about... If we get use the pot, then you can throw it in there. Maybe it's an explosive pot. Maybe. Are the pots that useful? We'll figure that out. I'm gonna go towards this one, and then, like, try to jump down. Oh, okay, so they have, like, treasure in it. Mini treasures, though, and not the good kind of treasures. Especially when it's just like a yellow rupee. Yay. Oh, let's see, that's a better treasure for me, personally, because, I mean, you gotta have your, potion, amulet things, which everybody knows is just, magic bars. Everybody knows that, yeah. But Chew Jellies are in here now. Those monsters. Well, I guess they kind of are monsters, but I mean... Who ever expected the Chew Jellies? Oh, no, you don't. The one, like, that I was targeting onto died. So I had to, like, get away from it. Ah! There we go. Like, they come in big numbers. It's kind of insane. That's like the word of the day. Is insane. Insanity. Or maybe it should be more intense. Because intense is always a really good word. Everybody loves intense. It's just so intense. The word intense is intense, yes. Looks like there's somewhere to go down there. I'm gonna actually check. Where's the... That might actually... Oh! Okay, this is what I have an idea. What will happen is that this thing will fall down And then, the boss is going to, like, that's the way we're supposed to use it to get to the boss or something like that. Because, I mean, the boss looks like it's on the floor below me. And, yeah. This totally does make me think of Skyward Sword, though, so much. Ah! What? Why is that a thing? I get scared and I accidentally take a picture. That's what happens when you're a prime photographer. What? That's a really weird way of saying it, yeah. When you're a photographer in this weird land, you accidentally take pictures when you're scared. It's just like people that like panic knife in like the Call of Duty things and so on. I don't understand why somebody would panic and do that kind of thing, because I mean, of all the ways to panic, that does not make any sense to me. Where's... There should be another, like, floaty thing around here, right? Oh, it's like on the other side of this wall. Oh, that might be a good idea. If I push myself over more, or... Oh, I know it. If I go like this... Go! Aha! Now you're thinking with wind, not the terrible company that likes to do wireless phones. Hey, no you don't hit me. No. It looks like there's nothing else in this room. But just check on my map, because I mean, then you can see if there's any, like, items and so on. I don't... Even though I don't actually have the dungeon map unlocked, I do have the compass. Which... Oh man, I think those are... This is oh wow! This is insane. This definitely is more of an insane thing than before. Cause... Okay, everybody just go on top of me. So, yeah, maybe they don't actually, like, hurt you exactly, but they definitely slow you down a ton. So that's at least something to note, but... Yeah, this is a very dangerous room. Hey, you wanna do that? Well, you get wind in your face. But yeah, that's still that company, though. Supposedly, that's a pretty terrible company to ever be joining and using, and so on. But maybe, like, are these even that useful to, like, be cutting down, or can you even cut them down? Oh, you can just, like, slash them. Slash and dash. Yes. I'm gonna jump inside this flower thing. Let's see. Okay, this one looks about right. Gonna fly forward. No dice for you. And slash him in the face. My sword is like has such a terrible range. But I mean, look at this thing. It's just like a little dagger. If even that, if you can consider it. If you can even consider it as a dagger, that's just how bad it is. Gonna jump over here just to be sure, because I don't want to use my leaf. Don't want to use my leaf storm unless I want to do that. I mean, that's more efficient. Anything around here? Because there's a room here that I have to, like, throw coconuts at. Or walnuts, that is. That's what I was... Maybe they could be coconuts, too. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, you die, and you die, too. I might as well just kill all the enemies. Kill all the people. So, I mean... I don't like them. As before I said... I'm racist against plants. Except for, like... That's why I never voice any of the plant people, but... Search Hunter is... He did a couple. And so on. But is this, like... Can I do a vertical slash? How do you do a vertical slash again? Well, I guess that works. But it looks like I'm probably gonna need something else in this. Why does this exist? Why do you need that? There's absolutely nothing that I can see of why you would need to, like, swing across. Unless it's just, like, unless you can swing up. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Or maybe I was supposed to swing across to grab those things out of the air. Maybe. Oh well, I'll go inside this room first. Maybe it'll be a mini-boss, which gives me an item. Oh, it might actually be a mini-boss then. Hello? Is anybody there? Okay. So it's like some sort of moth that shoots the things at you that are terrible. Okay. I'm just gonna observe his patterns first, as any good boss fighter would do. Okay. And also I'm gonna try to avoid it. Let's see, anything over there. It's really nice that I can change the camera even when Zed targeted on. Okay, I'm gonna throw that at him. Oh, so that does actually like stun him really badly too. Nice! No more wings for you! Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh, I could have got like a counter off on him. There we go. That counter, but the counter didn't work! Okay, once more. Counter attack! Or just jump attack, that also works too. Oh no. Although, this thing's not very smart if you think about it. Because if it has things that you need to like spin attack to like get rid of off your body, and then it jumps right at you, you're just like, oh, I'm gonna spin attack at you. Well, I'm going to jump at you while you're doing a spin attack, because that would never hurt me, no. Yeah, I don't know. It's not the smartest of things, but then again, it's just a plant. It's just a plant, yeah. But also, I was thinking about, I just thought of that now, is that like, what, like spin attacks probably are not very, like, effective. Like, if you were actually to be doing that in real life, I mean, it would do, like, absolutely nothing. Yep. Oh man! You got the boomerang! That is awesome. Target specific objects by holding the button you set it to and aiming at something until the red targeting cursor changes to the thingy. You can target up to 5 objects at once. Ooh, it's pretty cool. Okay, so... yeah, that was... maybe I'll put that on my R button. Instead of accidentally using my camera. Although it's always good to have a camera going. So maybe like there's, I think maybe that's what this is supposed to be up there. Supposed to use boomerang? Go! Oh, I think, yeah, you're supposed to target both at once. Yeah. Did the boomerang work? I think the boomerang actually worked like that in Twilight Princess, now that I think about it. I don't, cause but that was a magical boomerang. Is this thing magic? I think it probably is magical, if it can do that kind of thing. Also, it can grab rupees, of course, which always would make sense.